Hello everyone, hope you guys are doing fine today. I would like to start this video by giving a big shout out to movie director James Azure, actor Jerry Miller, Alona Crowder. They have recently purchased a map from my store and have included in their Netflix movie. You can also watch on Amazon Prime. Excellent movie, I just watched it. So there you see the map featured in a couple scenes in the movie. Thanks James, and thanks Jerry. So guys, it seems like the Flat Earth map, it's always been under attack by Shills. Here you see back in 2017 when I was called a Gleason Tard for defending the AE map. And this is Jake Gibson.
You can debunk the AE map.
Recently we had Mr. Jaron Campanella also attacking the Flat Earth map.
Guess who is immediately on my list as the prime suspect shill CIA agent?
Eric Dubé.
It's the who brought us the map. So of course he's backtracking now. It's the map that he gave everybody. Where did I first see the AE map? Atlantean Conspiracy. Okay? Where did everyone else feel like they got their flat earth information from? Eric Dubé.
So guys, what seems to be the problem is that these people do not understand what maps are for. Maps are not designed to display any celestial data. Maps are designed for land masses, not to display celestial data. So we live on a polar projection, and it's impossible to navigate around the flat Earth without a polar coordinate system. Now, some people would say, oh, you can create a polar projection from any point on Earth. Yes, but at the same time, those polar projections do not work because we need to base a polar projection at the North Pole, where the magnetic pole is.
The compass makes a complete pass around the fixed point. It is determining your position and angle in combination with the sextant and square when drafting, aka cartography, and creating a map, all based on the stars and a single point in the center. That's why our system for navigating is called polar plane coordination. There is a fixed source in the center. Navigation is not possible whatsoever any other way.
So just picture this. We have the center pole, and no matter where we are around the center pole, our compasses will point to the magnetic north or center. We don't even need any continents draw on this projection. All we need is the 360 degrees around the polar projection. So you cannot really debunk the map unless, let's say, you decide to visit South America, you want to go to Rio de Janeiro and Buenos Aires. Getting there, you don't find those cities. Only then would the map be debunked. But if you travel to South America, you find the cities Rio de Janeiro and Buenos Aires, that means that the map is correct.
How can it be light here, but be dark right here?
So Jake, where on there is the sun? When you say light, is it twilight, astronomical twilight, or civil twilight, or just plain daytime? Do those places claim the sun is visible? Maybe I need to download another app? You see, Jake, if the sun is in the middle of Ushuaia and Tasmania, then what you show is correct, and I will explain that to you here shortly. But if on the other hand the sun is off to one end or another, then that would be odd and worthy of an investigation. But wait a minute there, Jake. You are attempting to debunk how light works, not the map. The shape of the plane is irrelevant to how the sun and moon operate. You see, Jake, when you have an area with a reference point on it, in this case the North Pole, and you lay a grid over that area, mark down on the grid the points of the land masses, you are left with a map that matches the area, in other words, reality. The sun, the moon, the stars can do whatever they want, and they have no bearing on the map. No pun intended. Bearings require the geographic North Pole in order to calculate a direction. because the Earth is a flat plane. By adjusting for declination variation, you can navigate anywhere on God's flat Earth. This cannot be done using the South Pole. It must be north. This proves that there is no South Pole. It does not matter where on Earth you are, north is always your point of reference. As far as the circling sun over the flat Earth, well, the whole field of astrology would be pointless and useless without a circling sun, because your birth sign, star sign, is assigned to you when you're born because the sun is in that specific constellation. Let's say you are a Scorpio. That means when you were born, it was not possible to see Scorpio constellation at night because the sun was circling along with the star wheel. So, to finish this video, I'm gonna play here what I have said back in 2017 to Jake Gibson, which is still valid today. Come across some videos about the AE map, and that's why I'm here today. I want to talk about the AE map. I want to defend this map. I want to defend the Gleason's map because this is the correct map of the flat Earth. What makes this map accurate are the flight paths. Well, Jake, in one of his videos, he said that the sun does not circle over the flat Earth. To explain this, we have to go back to a quote from 1904 by Carl A. Smith, who said, "Now, if we want to ascertain the shape of the floor of any large room, we get down to the floor itself and do not go about measuring the gas globes or spots on the ceiling. So it's with respect to the Earth. To determine its shape, we take observations of its surface. For whatever be the shape of the heavenly bodies, made only for lights, they cannot in any way affect the surface shape of the Earth." So we don't really know how the luminaries work. We can't assume that the shape of the Earth, the map may be wrong just because the luminaries do not work according to what we think they should do. We don't know how the luminaries work. I want to show another proof that the sun really circles over the flat Earth, and we will look at some of the eclipses that have happened in the past and some of them that will be happening in the future. It goes from Argentina, across the Atlantic Ocean, Congo, Red Sea. Then we have another one that starts in Africa, goes through the Red Sea, India, and South China. And the last one that goes over the Pacific Ocean, over Caroline Island. Now you throw all this info on the Gleason's map, and this is what we get. The same cities, same places: Argentina, Atlantic Ocean, Congo, Red Sea, India, South China, Hong Kong, Caroline Island. But you can see here clearly that it shows a circle on top of the Gleason's map, because this is the circuit of the sun and the moon. It's not a perfect circle like we thought it would be on top over the Tropic of Capricorn, or over the equator, or over the Tropic of Cancer. But it's still going in circles, and what we can see is that the sun performs its own circuit according to where whatever it's supposed to do. But we have evidence to believe this is the correct map. Okay, lots of evidences, ground evidences, surface. Not talking about the luminaries because we don't know how they work. Jake Gibson was debunked in 2017, and now he and Jaron Campanella gets debunked again. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in a couple days. Take care.